Podcast. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Been a minute as I've been traveling to California and back multiple times for the work that I do. Um, but without further ado, I want to delve into this topic, this expose that I'm about to bring forth tonight. So, I was going through the streets of Twitter, and I happened to see some very controversial ish um, posted by PFF. But without further ado, I'll just go ahead and show you guys what I'm referring to. So, guy by the name of Nathan Jahnke, as some of y'all know, I have done exposés on, absolute masterpiece on. He is at it again, bringing forth controversy with his top 10 fantasy PPR rankings. And did he get it right? Is the question that I'm proposing to you, NFL fans. So one, he's got Jonathan Taylor. Personally, I'm gonna promise that. That's, you know, he's definitely won the rushing title last year. Had the most total rushing touchdowns by running back. No problem at all. He is a workhorse back. Number two on that list. Number two on the list was no other than Chris McCaffrey. Fantasy football players, fantasy football fans, NFL fans. C-Mac has not played a full season since 2019. That's been, what, 3-4 seasons ago? He has missed 23 freaking games over the past two seasons. Beginning in 2020, he missed 13 games. 2021, he missed 10 games, but somehow he's ranked second as far as PPR running backs, top 10 fantasy. That's ridiculous. And you would be a fool to disagree with Film Sports Podcast, straight up. Furthermore, I was of the mindset, I was actually on record in the workplace, on social media, by saying, hey, look, I know he had a great season. He had 116 receptions in 2019. He touched the ball 287 times, over 1,300 yards rushing, 15 rushing TDs. But that man has touched the ball for a total of 403 touches in 2019. And I said, man, he's not going to be able to hold up very much longer in the NFL's career. His body's going to start breaking down. But lo and behold, Famous Sports Podcast got absolutely slandered. Was called racist, as far as, I didn't want to see the white man playing a predominantly black position in the NFL, i.e. running back. It had nothing to do with race. My take had nothing to do with race. But see, whenever Famous Sports Podcast won the argument, that was the biggest low blow, pettiest rebuttal that one can make. Oh yeah, absolutely true. It had nothing to do with race at all. Furthermore, that's why I think it is absolute downright laughable that C-Mac is ranked number 2. I mean, let's not even mention Nick Chubb. I mean, did he get arrested? Did he get blackballed from the NFL? I mean, what's going on? I mean, really, what's going on? What's going on with that? Number 3 on his list is Austin Eckler. That's just disgusting. It really is disgusting. Look, I know for you fantasy owners, last year Austin Eckler had he had like 50 fantasy points one week. Okay, is he that type of back that's going to bring you that type of production week in and week out? No. Absolutely not. Let's go ahead and continue on with this list. Number 4 is no other than Najee Harris. I don't have a problem with this at all. Number 5, Derrick Henry. However, again, Christian McCaffrey and Austin Eckler over both of those brothers, that is ridiculous. Ridiculous. Let's keep going. Dalvin Cook, of course, he's a workhorse back. Joe Mixon, no problem at all. DeAndre Swift. Really? DeAndre Swift? And this has nothing to do with that brother playing for the Detroit Lions, who have not tasted the promised land in a decade. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Furthermore, we got number 9 playoff Lenny, who is reportedly 30 pounds over his playing weight. That's a red flag. That is a supreme and utter red flag. I would normally agree with this, but the fact that that brother showed up overweight after getting paid a 3-year, $21 million contract, roughly $7 million a year, is ludicrous. You cannot be doing that as a starting running back in the league. I mean, hell, that's kind of giving me some Eddie Lacy vibes. Am I wrong? I don't think so. And last but not least on this list, rounding off at number 10, is Javonte Williams. Now, personally, hey, Javonte Williams, the brother had a couple of good weeks in fantasy football league, but he should not be number 10 on this list. In fact, I'm of the mindset that you could throw in James Conner on this list. I mean, I know Javonte Williams had 203 attempts, 903 yards, but do we think that brother's going to get that many touches this year with the acquisition of Russell Wilson, Jerry Jeudy, Patrick Sutton? Excuse me. No, that's not happening. All in all, is that PFF contributor Nathan John continues to give me really golden book textbook material as far as how to properly give a masterpiece, an expose of what not to put out for you sports fans to feast your eyes on. But hey, this has been the Film Sports Podcast. Don't forget to hit me on Snapchat, IG, TikTok, and Twitter to see the latest content that Film Sports Podcast drop. Thank you all for tuning in. Also, don't forget to hit that like, comment, and subscribe button. Please help the channel grow. Hey, I appreciate everybody and all their support. Peace.